And yellow light's on, I think.
Yep,
Yeah.
yellow's on.
Okay. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. This is yet another wonderful scene for Hong Kong House of Cards. Today is Tuesday, October 6th, 2015. And today we find ourselves in all places where magic happens, the brothel.
Oh god.
And the scene
This
will
will be a
take
new
place
one.
in apparently motor vehicles passing. The scene will take place in the foyer, the main gathering area with all the sofas and chairs and make yourself comfortables. And we find Adam speaking to Walks through the ashes, and they are currently discussing the affairs and state of and terms of her capture, shall we say.
Yes.
Her prey has been acquired, and they are discussing such.
Yes.
So yeah, he's like,
Uh,
okay, so do you follow me thus far? By the way, she currently has a glass of water that she has drank.
Mm-hmm. A lovely glass of
Charlie's going to be
water.
coming in, and he's definitely smelled something different going on in the brothel.
Okay, if you're walking into this room and you're smelling for shit, you smell sex, you smell
Well,
you
that's it.
smell Guru, you smell kinfolk, you smell lots of stuff.
Okay. He's can extrapolate from there. He comes walking in. He looks a little bit tired. I'm going to say he failed his nightmare roll. He just looks directly at Adam, then walks through the ashes. You want to
I'm
tell me what
kind of running his hand through his hair. This is in the morning, by the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still gonna look tired.
Adam looks at him.
Mind telling me what I missed? And he's got a real big shit-eating grin on his face.
Lots of stuff. Complications. You've missed complications.
Just
Congratulations on both fronts.
What do I know?
What?
Which one?
What did you say?
Which one?
I heard what I missed, and then like a whole bunch of noise.
He just went and said congratulations on both fronts.
Yeah, we're working out details and understandings, and
things.
he smiles at Walks. It's okay. We'll get through this. We can make this work. He looks back at Charlie.
She's not even like freaking out, but no, it's okay.
Okay. What's the issue?
He
What
turns
issue?
to Walks and kind of gestures towards Charlie.
Oh, snap.
She's like, what issue?
Okay.
Okay, Charlie, I should probably explain
issue.
she's lupus.
Yeah, I know that's walks through the ashes.
Okay.
I've met her before.
Not in Hamid.
I did too.
Your sense shifted into Hamid, dear, but it still has the same same tells.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I can explain. He looks to Walks and kind of gently places his hand on hers, and he's like, please explain the current standing between you and I.
Oh, it's
He
simply
takes his free hand and covers his mouth.
She's gonna put it as simply as a Lucas can put it. He's mine.
I can tell that. Did you explain to her your profession, or do you need help with that?
Kind of. He walks. Explain, please.
He explained it a little.
You do realize his profession deals in sex, right?
He's explained that.
And usually he is, even though he over the people that are having the sex, he sometimes gets involved.
She just kind of like looks at him.
His hand is covering his mouth. He's just looking between the two of them.
I'm happy for y'all. Definitely.
And oh no, she's definitely looking at you like, oh, when he says that.
He kind of looks at Charlie. Looks back at her. He just opens his mouth and closes it, like he's going to say something and then stops.
Okay. Adam, you may only be able to work it with dudes from now on, because she's not going to let you near any female.
Oh, buddy.
She just kind of smiles.
Okay. So, Charlie?
Yes.
Charlie?
Yes.
Charlie, I have a slight problem with the extra day situation say.
Okay, why don't we talk? Why don't we try and talk in private for a second, so you can fill me in?
Yeah. He turns to walks and smiles, just this completely, just sickeningly sweet smile, and kind of pats her hand. I'll be right back. Charlie and I are going to go speak, okay?
Right. And she just looks around.
You are in a room. It's a rather large sitting room with lots of chairs, lots of couches. There's a desk with a nice computer chair on it, actually. There are papers all over that desk, by the way.
Well.
Big truck rolling by. Can't hear.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah.
Fucking okay. So yeah,
she just picks a chair, sits down.
At the desk?
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Okay, cool. You're at a desk. There's all sorts of paperwork all over scattered on that desk.
Oh, well, she doesn't really care about the paperwork. She's just sitting down and getting comfortable.
For the record, can she smell, like, super smell right now?
If I activated heightened senses, yes.
Okay. Just let me know if you do. But, Adam takes Charlie and walks up the stairs. And, Bosco's room. Bosco, you hear, like, banging on your door, police style.
Bosco's gonna walk over and calmly open the door and ask, look at the two of them.
Yeah, it's Adam with Charlie.
What do you need now, Adam?
He's like, I need in here, like, we round table discussion, boys. Round table discussions.
Bosco will sigh and let them both in.
Okay. Adam closes the door behind them and locks it. He's like, okay, so Charlie, here's the problem.
Yeah.
Dexter and I are kind of dating.
What?
Dexter and I are talking dating, and it's, oh god, this is just, oh fuck, all the fucks. Holy shit.
Dude, what happened?
Okay,
Because
so
you're I never took you for somebody for necrophiliac.
no, it's just we talked, and I like her, and we're semi quasi dating something. I don't know what we are, but we're talking. That's what I know. We are talking. Okay, it's not that I'm a necrophiliac. You have to understand. I will outlive. Okay, walks will only live maybe another 80 years. I'm going to outlive walks by 10 times that, and then some.
Um, yeah, but here's the thing. Well, how did I'm trying to wrap my head around how did you start dating with Dextro?
Dexter and I just, like, after Ju broke up with me and I went to Julian, Julian took me to Mildred. Mildred pointed me to Dexter, and Dexter and I we talked for a little bit, and then we started kissing, and, one thing led to another with that.
Oh God, dude, really?
What?
I've missed a lot.
Yeah, but
There was touching, and that's as far as it went, okay?
you do realize she's Tremere, right?
I realize that, and I don't... okay.
There's a reason why they're called blood warlocks.
And I realize that. But that didn't matter.
You do realize you can't see her for a while, right?
No, I can totally see her because I'm purged.
Okay.
Arthur gave me some really good weed.
Yeah, I know about the weed. I have a stash.
No, like his fresh stash.
Yeah, I have a fresh stash.
No, like his brand new shit.
Oh.
While they're having their discussion, Bosco's just gonna like be pulling out shot glasses and pouring out shots of vodka for everybody and sliding them to everybody at the table.
Nice. So yeah, Adam's like, okay, so I'm kind of quasi seeing Dexter, and I want to see where that goes. But I just had sex with a werewolf last night.
Yeah.
When he says that, Bosco will immediately just down his shot and pour himself another one.
Yeah, he's
And now she's like this super, like, on my nuts. Like, I don't.
You do realize if she sees you dating Dexter, she's going to kill her.
That's why she's never going to see it. I will chicanery myself to look like someone else, damn it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ. What did you do? What did
We
you
had
do?
sex.
Besides,
Who? What did I do with who? Because I do a lot of things with a lot of people.
oh.
What did I do with Dexter, or what did I do with Walks?
Both. How did you get? What the fuck did you do?
Okay, Dexter and I have kissed.
Situation.
We've talked. We've touched.
You had done more with walks.
Walks and I have had full-on unprotected sex.
Yeah, that's like marriage to a guru.
That's not marriage. Marriage is totally different. There's a ceremony and a ring, and oh god.
Not for most pharaoh or
Okay.
guru.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's
I can do this.
mating, man. That's mating. You should know this. You're a mountain lion. You're a mountain lion.
Yes, I'm a mountain lion, but I'm also I'm a fucking hooker.
I get it. It is wordplay, though.
Is the door barred?
Adam grabs for one
We're
of the
at
shotgun
the
downs
we're
at
at the
it. She's just like,
brothel.
oh god.
I know. Is the door barred like usual?
What?
Is the door to the brothel barred like usual?
Oh shit! It's a Brett. I did not see you or hear you come in. No, it is unlocked, and the open sign is off.
However, at this point, Charlie, Adam, and Bosco are all in Bosco's room.
Yep.
Upstairs.
As soon as you come in, though, you are more than welcome to interact with the beautiful guru from last night.
All right. So Arthur will walk in. I will basically say, since the majority of people here are shapeshifters, there is the presence of Luna around him, which I forgot to mention a few times.
Yeah, well,
And
that draws some attention, clearly. If she
and
didn't notice it last night.
Charlie
Yeah.
actually knows what this is.
Charlie's
Charlie, Bosco, and Adam are in a different room, though.
yeah, and Charlie would probably still feel it because he's gotten a little bit closer to the spiritual.
But Arthur, side note for Arthur, because Arthur has been in here enough, Walks is sitting in Adam's seat,
Oh,
like
hi again.
the desk seat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Arthur will walk over to the bar and order himself a.
mailing will get you whatever you order.
Charlie's just like looks
He's in a
at
good mood. He'll order a tequila sunrise.
Okay.
looks at the floor looks around for a second.
Bucket trucks. Hold on.
Yeah, as I say, you guys are all a bit blurry.
Yeah. He goes, Arthur's here.
How do you know? Wait, what? He kind of looks around. We're in a closed room. How the fuck do you know that Arthur's here?
I just sensed presence of Luna just walked into your brothel.
Okay.
So Arthur will walk over to Holly last night.
Walks through the ashes.
He never found out her name, so
Yeah, because she never gave it at the bar.
yeah, he gave it to Bai Nu, and but that was like Bai Nu was just whatever. Arthur doesn't know.
Right.
So, I think he had a good time last night.
Yes.
Good.
She just kind of half, I guess the best she can do, how Wolfie, grin.
Is he still?
Adam looks at Bosco and
Uh,
Charlie and goes, "We should probably go back then, since."
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you get into these situations, dude?
I don't know. I was hitting on her, and then I found out she was what she is, and I was like, oh shit, what can I do to help you? Did the Din Mother send you? And she's like, no. Okay. So I just was like, I'm going home, and she's like, I'm coming with you. And I was like, okay, cool. And then there was making out, and then there was touching, and then there was writing, and just all the fucks. All the fucks.
Well, why did she claim you?
Why, what?
Why did she claim you? Because most of them don't go for non-kinfolk.
Yeah, I'm a kinfolk, bro. I told you, I can be a kinfolk. I'm a kinfolk now.
Yeah. Apparently, it's a recent thing. After the supermoon, he became a children god kinfolk.
You said it was perception, primal urge to see
Yep.
kinfolkness?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna say diff 6 standard. So
Okay.
3 is in fact a fucking kinfolk.
I was unaware that could happen. Oh.
Yeah, it takes 3. It takes 3 theurges.
Taking care of you?
That makes sense. Okay. Well, congratulations, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do realize you're going to be. Here's the thing: you're going to be incurring renown for probably maintaining this mating ship.
Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I'm gonna what?
You're going to gain renown for maintaining this your relationship with Walks.
Oh, Jesus. You know, I'm starting to rethink whether I want renown. Not that I don't like her. She's a sweet girl and all, but
well, you're kind of in a good position. She's only going to want to send off y'all's daughters to the nearest Black Fury set.
okay. Look, let's get back to Arthur. Let's get back to
Okay.
Walks. I'm sure we can all work this out and find some sort of middle ground. Okay, hold on. Wait, before we go down. She's a lupus. Can she fathom the human emotion of love? The human concept of love?
Oh, she can be wolf affectionate, which is even 10 times stronger.
Okay. This is doable. Okay, cool. Let's go down. Let's have a conversation with my mate and Arthur. God,
Yeah.
this is weird. So he unlocks the door, grabs Charlie's shot, and downs that.
He downed both, dude.
Adam grabs the bottle then and just starts chugging as he's walking.
And,
Bosco's gonna
and
take the bottle away from Adam.
yeah,
But I need that.
that's his vodka, dude.
Fine, I'll get my own.
Yeah, that's just fine. This is my vodka, though. It was a gift from my mother.
Okay, do me a favor. Can you at least say nuclear vessel?
Nuclear vessel?
Yes! All the yes.
Bosco's gonna look at Charlie like, what the fuck is this kid?
I'll explain later, dude.
We'll show him later.
Yeah. Charlie will take out a blunt of older good shit and light it.
Adam
Look at
kind
my
of
room,
just
please.
waves over his shoulder to Bosco. Come on, Chekhov. Let's go.
You just called me a Jekyll?
No, I called you Chekhov. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I'll walk out.
Charlie's not even going to try.
So Adam comes down the stairs, followed by his entourage.
Whoa, a lot of you guys are.
Hey!
For the record, Brett, because you haven't seen Bosco before, he's a like 6'7" foot tall, burly Russian man wearing a plaid shirt with a huge beard.
Right. You already know what he looks like. Today's shirt is
You have the addition. You have an addition.
today's shirt from Arthur is actually he's going to wear pink is the new black today.
Adam is wearing pants.
Of course.
Good
No
job.
No shirt,
Good
no
job.
pants, no socks, no shoes, pants.
I would hope so.
Just pants.
So
To be
Arthur
fair,
looked at,
That's a start.
with no
Adam's
pants.
against, like, so I guess last night's date went well.
Too well.
We're discussing that right now, actually.
So yeah, Bosco would sense Luna's presence around Arthur because hey, there's a Luna in his locket.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if she's feeling that presence, she's definitely looking at him curiously.
Okay. Arthur walks, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Interesting name.
You can just call me Ash.
Ash. Nice. Is short for anything?
I guess it could go either way. She's decided on a human name. She's just gonna roll with Ashley, or you can just go with Ash because hey, Ashes.
All right. Oh, nice to officially meet you, Ash. Nice to see that Adam is still in one piece.
By the way, as a side note for Holly,
Yes.
Arthur is sparkling like fucking Edward Cullen in the sunlight style
Oh
sparkling.
God. Oh God.
No, that's only if she looks into the Umbra.
She's probably just
No, she's
kind of
enchanted, bro.
she's
Oh,
probably
then
just kind of sitting back in the
So
chair,
yeah, he is sparkling.
like back pushed all the way
I didn't
into
know
the
she was
chair,
enchanted. That
like
would have been
eyes
interesting.
wide.
But yeah, he's not only has he got Luna's presence around him, but he's literally glowing in the Umbra. Not to mention he's got the spirits of wolves, cats, and an eagle that likes to follow him around.
Bosco and Charlie kind of look like they're almost in like they're kind of in Glabro almost, but not
Okay.
quite.
So
Like
they're
that's
in
probably not
mid transition.
that's probably not as freaky as the sparkling Arthur here.
yeah, probably.
That
Should be noted.
Arthur's the one that literally has her back pressed to the back of the chair, like as far as it can go.
It should be noted Bosco's Garral, so he looks more bearish instead of wolfy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Adam walks over and kind of looks at her in the chair, looks over, looks at her, sits down beside her.
Oh,
Okay.
dear. Did you do the thing? Looking
The thing?
at Adam.
What's the thing?
The thing points like has his finger scan over his eyes.
Yeah, she can see me for me.
She can also see everyone else, right?
Yep. Yes, I'm aware.
He just
I live
points
it.
to Arthur.
I live it every day. I know.
He just points to Arthur.
And yeah, you guys definitely tell that she is not focused on you guys, but yeah, the sparkling Arthur.
Okay.
Am I being a distraction?
No, you sparkle.
Yeah, you're also your pendant's radiating Luna.
Okay.
I kind of figured that. But hey, you don't see Zeus around here, do you?
So, for the record, this conversation does not get back to Julian or any other vampire.
Right. Why?
No.
What's going on with the prick?
I like Julian. Don't call him that. He's my friend.
Dude, I swear, he's got something shoved up his ass. I don't know if it's shadows or if it's a stick.
Yeah, but I can still respect him because at least he's honest.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't lie like the other Lex do.
You know where you stand with him at all times.
Yeah.
And I like that. Okay, so here's the deal. To get everybody here caught up on speed, Ash, honey, sweetheart,
What?
what is our status at this point? You and
She's still just kind of staring at the sparkling thing.
Arthur, I'm probably going to need more stash. This is going to get hinky.
He kind of
into his
waves
bag,
his hand in front of her.
once and passes them over. I've been kind of busy. There you go.
I kind of figured.
She like shakes her head slightly, but it's still like, whoa.
Oh, the three ones that I just gave Charlie, Holly, Ash would see if they're glowing brightly.
And
Not glowing worm-tated, glowing as in wild energy.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The purest of the purest energy you can imagine. It's like he's passing over. What would be the spirit? What would be the guru equivalent of a healing talon?
Guy's touch.
Or
Any
Mother's
three
touch.
pieces of guy's touch.
Guy's touch.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, he kind of sticks his hand behind your ear and you know, she hears.
What?
Okay, glad you're back. Now, can you do me a favor and explain for everyone so we're all caught up in the loop what the status between you and I is?
How many times are you gonna have me explain this? She's only explained it once.
So that everyone here understands. And so it's not coming out of my mouth because generally people expect lies to come out of my mouth.
Can you blame him?
What? I have to explain to them what... She, like, kind of just, like, points that you're mine. I have to explain what that means.
Yes. Please. For me?
It means he's mine. He's my mate. She said she's lupus. She's putting it plain and simple.
Okay.
She even is actually baffled by having to explain this, but...
He raises a hand behind her head, looks at Arthur, who's laughing his ass off, and
Arthur
just
failed
flips
to
him the bird.
So he's not even being subtle about laughing. He's outright on the floor laughing. I just can't laugh at that right now.
Yeah, this is what Arthur sees.
And
is a big... Hold on, my camera's facing the wrong way.
And if he's laughing, she's just kind of looking at him like, I don't get it. What's funny?
This is exactly what Arthur's seeing behind her head, like above her head.
Oh, man. Oh, I guess it had to happen eventually.
Yeah,
What's so
Arthur,
funny?
I'm going to put you in this situation, huh, buddy? Way to be a wingman, bro.
Hey, I mean, you were interested in her. I just threw some
I didn't expect things to go down. Oh, and he looks down at her, kind of smiles. Oh, it's all right.
Is that even perception empathy? Not that I have empathy, so it doesn't matter.
Go ahead, roll the perception. Straight perception. I'm rolling perception. I'm rolling manipulation subterfuge.
You want me to roll for you?
Yes, please. Give me one moment so I can pull up my sheet.
Alright. Also, Bosco started humming wedding bells under his breath.
Bosco's getting the bird,
She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it.
I need 3 dice, please.
Only 3? Really?
Well, I have the same thing, but I don't get anything. Ouch. Those are my dice. Nope. Nope.
Yup. Yes. Yes, Tiger.
So it
Tiger,
doesn't
you are the
matter.
man. So, one success. One success on your nothing means I win.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
I guess I know what I need to work on.
Arthur will look at Bosco and say, I call best man.
He's just like, yeah, I never expected things to go just as right as they did.
And she's oblivious.
Don't. All the obliviousness. You gotta love it.
All the oblivious.
Okay, what is she oblivious about?
She didn't catch his lie.
It's not so much a lie as,
Oh.
A sweet nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, okay, so, yes. Okay, this is a thing. We can work this. Again, this gets to 0 vampires, guys. Throwing that out there.
That's cool.
I tried to avoid talking to them anyway.
I don't know any vampires that would honestly care.
I just think it'd be better if it didn't, because this is a guru thing, not a vampire thing.
Yeah.
She just kind of, her lip curls at the mention of vampires.
Oh god, and he's repeatedly saying vampires.
Yes, yes.
So it's damn near a sneer?
Vampires are not, under normal circumstances, are not on friendly terms with us.
Yeah, I know. I know the litany. I mean, the thing, yes, the thing.
The thing.
Adam, Arthur's an ally of the Fianna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the litany.
From the old times, dude.
Okay. So yeah, no, I know the litany. Like, fight the worm wherever it may, dwell.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been close enough to Julian to where, his shit starts fighting my shit. I know Lillian's got some babies after her, and I don't know
Well,
about that, but
I'm just saying, like, okay.
You're just saying.
I'm just saying how excited I am, dear.
Good
3 dice,
God.
please.
He's not going to let
Here,
on what's.
we'll roll another 3 for myself too.
Tiger, hit me up.
Okay.
Cool, thanks,
Oh,
bro.
hey, look, it's the same thing. Only this time I actually had a success. So that damn one.
So
Damn
she.
them ones.
So she
By the way,
failed.
side note, I am incapable of botching, and holy shit, a 10 and a 6, that's all I need.
Yep, it didn't matter. I failed anyway.
oh, 10, 6, and 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, conversation at this point, since everybody's here, and we can all chime in.
I'm actually ordained to perform weddings.
Arthur, this is
She
not
looks very
the time
confused
nor
by
the
this
place.
concept because, well, lupus.
Arthur, this is not the time nor the place for that discussion.
Got it.
Just,
She doesn't know what that
no.
means.
just to clarify from earlier, Adam, you're now only able to be able to handle male clientele from now on.
Yeah, that's up for discussion. But
Is it?
anyway, he kind of looks over. If you say it is.
She's not going to let you near any other female.
So,
She just kind of smirks when that's said.
about that. So, guys,
You may have explained it to her, but yeah, there's other people present now. Yeah.
we all gotta have a sit down and explain to my lovely maid here, which she is lovely. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I do not have to roll dice on that one. So
Okay.
She's not. He's not lying.
he's not lying on that one. She's lovely. Don't get me wrong, but we need to explain. We need to find a middle ground between, like, caveman clubbed me on the head after having sex with me, and then telling me that I'm hers.
I
And
didn't club you on the head.
no, you did. It's a euphemism.
it's a metaphor.
Yeah, it's one of those. Wait, do you know what a metaphor is?
She is definitely like, nope, you're gonna have to explain that.
Okay, metaphor. Arthur, go!
A metaphor is basically a side explanation for is basically a side explanation for the certain thing. Best way to describe it is if I were to tell you the water is wet, and then I could also say it's as wet and deep as the ocean. Metaphor.
It's quite deep and quite wet.
Yep. I'm sure. Adam can attest to that.
Oh, there was definitely some deep and wet last night, but we're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is finding some sort of compromise from being clubbed on the head and shanghaied.
Again, I didn't club you on the head.
You
It
didn't
is
have
an exaggeration.
You
It
didn't
does not mean
have-
it literally.
Again, it's a metaphor. But
Okay.
okay, sweetheart, darling. We are from two different worlds, and we need to find some sort of common ground if we're going to make this work.
She just nods again. She's trying to focus with all this lovely of what she's seeing going on, but she actually like just closes her eyes so she can pay attention.
It's like, okay, for you, it's you knew what you were walking into last night, yes? When all of that went down, yes? You were under full understanding of this, yes?
She nods.
Okay.
And technically, you were supposed to, considering female guru, you're kinfolk now.
Well, Charlie,
She
you're
could
not
have,
helping.
she
Dude's
could
not
have done
wrong.
it at any time.
Dude is not wrong.
Okay. Well, Okay, look at my trade. Look at my industry and what I do for a living.
You weren't thinking.
He was thinking. He just was using the wrong brain.
No,
Yeah.
no, I was using the right brain. Just
Wrong
well,
brain.
Wrong brain for the right reason, but
okay.
for the
And at that
similar.
point, he kind of just runs his fingers through her hair very softly and gently. Chimerical reality, she is feeling his claws vaguely, scratch at her scalp.
Right.
Um, okay. It's okay. Again, it's another metaphor. Because sometimes we refer to the penis as the little head.
Oh Lord, why did you give men 2 heads and only enough blood to fuel one at a time?
Bingo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, that being said,
She's shaking hers. Her eyes are still like closed.
okay. So, then we have a lot of work to do on this one. Okay. So, what needs to happen is for this to function for us and kind of gently, massages her scalp. For us to work, we've got to find some sort of middle ground
The
because
lupus in her when you're doing that makes her, leg cocks. Like, she just kind of cocks her head slightly.
we've got to find some sort of middle ground because you and I think 2 different ways, and that's not a bad thing. People who are different is good, and we've got to find a way for this to function because
She's listening. Her eyes, like I said, she's not looking at anybody. Her eyes are closed, but she's listening.
it's like the different ways of thinking can sometimes be devastating to a relationship, which is exactly what we are in at this point. Some really lovely, lovely relationship. It's different, but it's nice. And okay, I'm gonna put this very bluntly. I need a very human emotion. I need it. It is what I'm designed around. It is who I am. I am a hopeless romantic.
And then that's gonna be that'll be interesting because she's a lupus, and what does that mean exactly?
Is that her question?
Yes, no, and it's a legit question. She's
It is.
not being a smartass. She's legit, like.
He wants
He's like,
love in the relationship.
yeah, for a relationship to function for me, I need love. And love is a lot of things. Love is
Arthur starts humming "Love Is All You Need" by the Beatles.
exactly. He kind of stops like massaging his scalp and points. Exactly.
She like turns her head in that direction. She's like, I don't know what that means either. When he's like humming the song,
And he goes back to
she
massaging.
doesn't.
Okay. Love is like oxygen. Love lifts us up where we belong. Love is a mini splendid thing. Love is all you need.
I mean, it definitely is a concept that she can obviously grasp, like just in a different aspect.
So he's like,
So she's not. She's got her wolf version of what it means, and then you have your version of what it means.
Right.
So.
right. Whereas hers is very primal, his is very entangled and convoluted.
Right.
Okay, Charlie is going to try to decipher and translate for the two. Okay, Adam.
Yeah.
She has a concept of what we're talking about, but for her, it's for a Gru on at least a Hamagru, it's uh, goes into a realm of somewhat realm of primal. For her, it's even more primal.
Okay. So then she can get. So explain, please. Explain. Translate for me, because I don't think I'm expressing what I mean very well.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie, if it makes you
Yeah.
feel better, a wise man once said, the person who can define love does not deserve it.
Does not what?
Deserve it. What he meant by it is that love is something that's felt and is conceptualized. Love is something that means something different to everybody. And if you can
Yeah.
actually rationally lock it down, you don't deserve to feel it.
Yeah. He basically tells Adam, I don't know if I could do that.
Okay. Okay. And he looks at her and kind of, at this point, both hands on her shoulders and starts massaging. Um, what I need, what I need is to feel wanted. Not because I can give you the things that Gaia requires of you, but because you want me around. Does that make sense?
She nods. And then there's a card.
Oh God. Tell you what, sweetheart, honey, sugar plum. We're gonna do a date because
A
you.
what?
Oh God, you've never dated. Okay.
Adam, a date to her is basically going out hunting.
No, she's going on a Hama date. We're going on a Hama date. I've got Netflix. We're gonna watch P.S. I Love You. We're gonna watch, Hope Floats. We're gonna watch Elizabethtown. We're gonna watch all this shit that I have shown to other people.
Oh God.
But that way, hopefully, this can express exactly what I mean.
Just
Because
not sure any porn.
What is the significance of this date of what you're calling it?
it is spending time together.
She nods. Okay.
To help you to connect and feel more like you're closer to each other.
Exactly. Thank you, Bosco. I could not have said that better myself.
Just do me a favor, Adam.
She'll nod, attributing this to a human thing. More like a head bob than a nod. Lupus.
Yeah, Arthur. What's up?
So just don't show her any porn. You don't want her any more confused than she already is.
No. She
What?
don't let. Sweetheart, we'll watch porn later, and then
She doesn't know what it means, so she's not phased.
we'll watch porn later, and then repeat last night. But
I don't think she needs help with that.
no, she doesn't. However, it is entertaining to watch porn with your lover. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Arthur pulls out two vials, pulls out a vial and pulls out two herb sachets. He pulls out some herbs, pulls out a bouillon, and just...
What are you doing, Arthur?
Oh. Nothing.
By the way, can I get some intelligence occult on that?
Sure. It's actually not applicable because it's not a cult.
Oh, you're not
It
actually
would be,
prepping for a hand
it
passing?
would probably be
No, I'm not.
esoterica for mage.
It'd be esoterica, pharmacopoeia, or medicine.
I will roll some medicine on that, actually.
What you
Okay.
need?
I need intelligence medicine. I need 3 dice, please.
Nope.
So he packs it
Nice.
into 2 vials. There's enough that there's still a little bit of space at the top for stoppers. And he'll cap it on, cap it on. He'll walk over to her. He'll walk over to
Don't think that was a high enough success to have that work.
You probably can follow one of the ingredients, but not all of them. I'll say that one of the ingredients you recognize is basically a chemical accelerant.
A what?
Chemical accelerant. It's used primarily to facilitate the speed of a chemical reaction.
A
Usually,
chemical catalyst.
yeah. Whenever it's used in medicine, it's used to jumpstart a medicine's properties.
Arthur?
So he'll walk over to Ash and he'll put 2 vials in her hand and say, "When you want puppies,"
Oh, god damn it, Arthur.
and then he'll just walk away.
She just looks. Oh. She's not entirely sure what to say. She's like, and she just kind of like wraps her hand around them, and if he walks away, it's not like she can hand it back. She just like casually sticks them in her pocket with an awkward look on her face.
Adam kind of massages her shoulders again. And kind of
Arthur
leans
just looks
down
at
and
Adam and he's
whispers.
like, "You owe me one, buddy." And he sits down and drinks and get
One
another.
hand comes off of her shoulder, and again he gets the bird. He whispers into her ear. He's like, "He just gave you the assurance for whenever you would like to have children, dear."
Oh, well, she's grasping that. That's what the awkward look was for. He was pretty forward about that.
Here's the funny thing. If she has daughters, she's going to have those daughters are going to be have some particularly low banality because your glamour is going to be in their blood.
It's not even assured that they'll be Guru.
That would be.
They might end up being Bastet for all we know.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, Adam's just like, okay. So again, I will state. So I am yours until you die.
She looks like she's gonna say something, but after having already been explained that, she doesn't say anything. Like I said, she opens her mouth to say it and then just stops.
Okay.
She
Adam turns to
obviously has a
Charlie.
grasp on that.
Yeah.
I need gifts.
Okay. I can talk and talk with the spirits, but if
I
I
need a fetish.
you,
Do I need to teach you how to
ooh,
speak to spirits?
I need it.
yeah,
No, I need a fetish to get into the Umbra.
I
Yeah, he doesn't need me hanging around pushing him in whenever he wants.
can probably see what I can do.
I need a fetish
First,
to be able to get to the ancestral grounds. I don't need it now. I need it sometime in the future.
the ancestral grounds of realms of the Fianna or the Children of God
He looks at her.
or the Black Fury.
Yeah.
He's behind her. She obviously doesn't see it, so
Yep.
unless she drew eyes on the back of her head, that would be really creepy.
Yeah, that would. He's like, not now, but
I
because
can take you to
this is
either. I can take
not
you to
now,
either.
but because this is an all or nothing thing. Eventually, I will need a fetish.
Okay, I can see what I can do and talk with Brian and see what he can come up with because I'm not there yet.
Charlie, this
But
is a really awkward situation because, again, when I die, I don't go home.
you go to the dreaming and then come back.
Yeah,
We had the girl had the same concept, but she won't be coming back as her.
I'll come back as me and I'll remember.
If you take the oath, she can probably she'll be drawn to you, but she won't know why.
She and I will talk about it later.
All right.
Are you sure that you come back as the same sex you were when you died?
Not always.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Charlie just like brushed off away that real quickly because I think Adam can conceptualize what he that issue. But
Hey guys, I'm pausing for a second. I'm gonna step outside.
okay. Um. He goes, but I can take you to the either of the ancestral realms, but it'll be easiest to get into Fiona.
Charlie, assuming that we end up actually in love, which right now that seems like a pretty long shot, but God knows, 20 years from now, it could happen.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
going, Charlie, I'm going to outlive you.
Yeah, I understand that.
Do me a favor, if you find me in another life and I'm walking around with an Candace avatar, shoot me in the head.
We'll probably beat your ass and try to perform a rite of cleansing.
What is Nefandus? Is it worm?
Yes, it's very warm. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's.
He
I'm
looks.
working on a ritual that I'm going to teach to the other mages once I get powerful enough. That once used will destroy an avatar.
Why you got the name?
Because it's the punishment that's dealt upon an Nefandus when they're caught.
Okay. I might be able to get a ritual for that. I
No,
know.
this is something that I have to do.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, to explain to everybody else here, theoretically, if my math is correct, I will live for damn near the next millennia, assuming no one kills me.
yeah. But Charlie actually does tell
She
you
will
I can,
die within the next century.
or if not sooner.
Exactly. Assuming we fall in love.
It's going to be hard for you to bounce back afterwards if you actually get that far.
Out of character, Brett, you know Garou fairly well, from my remembrance. Can a kinfolk enter Hirano?
Technically, no. It's a depression of the beast itself.
You'll,
You can become depressed,
yeah.
but
Can
never to the
Adam,
point where it's.
theoretically, could Adam enter Hirano because he does have an animal form?
No. You can have the undying remorse arrangement,
Uh-huh.
which would be close, but it would never reach the truly horrible depression of Hirano. Hirano is
Okay.
basically the way that I've always been described Hirano. It's an
Sadness without reason.
overwhelming depression caused by the realization that the fight is never ending.
Yep. I personally, I really like the book's description of it is sadness without end
Yeah.
or reason.
I would say
Charlie,
that you would be more inclined to develop the undying remorse derangement than anything else.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But Charlie does tell Adam, I can get you to the Fianna ancestral homelands, and I could probably get you in touch with a spirit to teach you how to speak with them and get this gifts on your own because um, it's okay if I mediate for you, but it's at some point you're going to have to talk to them yourself and work out the deal because it's uh, their weird sense of etiquette thing.
And I guess if he needs help with the Umbra itself, I can actually teach him how to navigate. I mean, you know, Charlie, how well I can make my way around.
Yeah,
So I can at least pass some of that on to Adam if I have to.
yeah, I can a little bit as well because I think to a certain extent, Kinfolk can learn to dip into their primal urges, aka they can learn the primal urge skill per Ari.
Well, here is my question to the three of you, because this kind of got sprung on me, and that causes an issue because I have Ealing's Fae for extra day.
Oh, yeah.
I have advice for you, Adam.
Yeah.
Stop living a goddamn soap opera.
Stop what?
Thank you, Bosco. I just
Stop.
met you and I like you.
Stop living a goddamn soap opera.
Dude, I'm not even trying to. Like, this is just a thing. This is just, god damn it. Jillian could explain this and make it all better. Because the man has no emotion. Love him to death, but the man has no emotion. He's coldly logical. It's
So
wonderful.
The man,
your options right now are break up with, and he'll kind of gesture at Ash. Break up with her and die horribly as she presumably goes on a rampage for you.
yeah.
Or break up with Dextra and well, I do not know Dextra that well, so I don't know what she would do.
She'd
Oh, I
probably
really
just
know better than
ruin
things
his
alone.
financial records.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can probably
Oh,
build.
and a gargoyle will come to destroy me. That's fun.
So you're both coming and going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
Gargoyle?
break out up with Dextra, the nation will have you back and see if, hey, uh,
Welcome back. We've been socializing
Thank
and
you.
talking in code so that Ash has no clue what the fuck was being said.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming she does not speak Pig Latin.
No, she doesn't speak Pig Latin.
Yeah.
I mean,
But with all this Pig Latin conversation, she does look confused.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
he looks
exactly what
at,
you're hoping for, I'm sure.
yeah, pretty much. He looks at Bosco. He goes, I didn't day and play Ute Abhe Ingsthe Urkway out Isthe.
now Arthur looks lost.
Yeah, a little bit.
Her eyes just kind of dart back and forth as they're speaking this strange and foreign language.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
Like, the extra day Ingthe was an Ingthe, and then Oxway andedly in my Appley, and I ended up having hay isthe appenhay.
So,
Okay.
my Ann's play were to 8-day, extra day, and Aune, I avhe, and 8-may.
Oh, you're boned.
Yeah, you're boned.
You're
Technically,
no lube, rusty chainsaw boned.
he goes back to massaging her head. Technically, she was boned, but we're not getting into that.
You're boned in a bad way.
Oh, you're just so lucky that you've found the clueless lupus.
Right. Otherwise, I'd be owned by.
Oh wait, she's already doing
You
that.
still are.
Yeah.
Already doing that.
Okay, so yeah, like okay, and he stops and he kind of sits on his knees in front of her and kind of rests his arms on her knees. Okay. So these boundaries, what do you expect of me? I need to know your expectations so that we can come to a middle ground, because I am absolutely baffled by being your mate.
She just like looks down and she's like, we had this conversation before we got here.
We still need to have this conversation because it hasn't sunk in yet.
And dude, I even said one thing she probably already touched on.
Oh, she touched on a lot of things, but
not that. Although I'm very sure she touched that. Thing is, she's probably not going to have you go near any females.
he kind of like looks at her, looks down. That's not a possibility. Mei Ling walks into the room.
Not a possibility. And then she's like, why? Is
Mei Ling
something
looks
wrong
around.
with me?
Mei Ling looks around. Can I get anyone anything?
I'll have another tie me to the bedpost.
We're going to need a lot of vodka.
Vodka, the Grey Goose. Bring me all of it.
Yes, all the vodka.
You guys are talking about vodka, and she's like, okay.
So Mei Ling scurries off.
Booze, another new concept.
He's like, What do you mean, are you not enough?
I don't know, I said, is something wrong with me?
Wh-
That's what she said.
What do you mean? Is something wrong with you? Define wrong.
You said that's not a possibility. Why is that? Is something wrong with me?
No, I deal with women on the regular basis. Like, I go out to the store and there's women.
Well, that sounds pretty normal. I mean, women are places.
She's me. I think she's kind of. I think she's probably not going to let you go near women sexually.
Yeah.
Well, geez, I hope not.
Oh.
You may have to become the actual pimp instead of the hoe man.
Yeah. Or you're just going to have to deal with the male side of your clientele that likes other men.
Okay. So, okay, what else? What else do you expect of me?
Oh man. I'm trying to think further back. Like I said, she's gonna use the fact that there are other people, even though they had this conversation earlier, to her advantage, because there are other people present.
Yeah.
Only 2 successes.
That was one
Arthur
bit.
pulls out some bottles and starts mixing together something in a vial. It's fairly viscous.
She like I said, she's been keeping her eyes closed due to seeing all the things she's seen because she's trying to keep focused on the conversation.
I have no clue.
I will be right back.
So-
And Malin comes back with all the drinks, by the way.
Alright.
Right.
This is another intelligence medicine.
There we go.
Okay. So while she
Yeah.
looks like she's attention, but if you're speaking to her, she is paying attention.
So he pulls out another thing, takes an eyedropper, and drops 2 dots of liquid into the vial he's working on.
I got 3
Droppers,
successes to see what you're doing.
Okay.
he's putting together a viscous substance with certain chemicals that excite nerve endings and has a very greasy base.
Here.
You're
Hold on.
creating Viagra?
Hold on.
No,
It's
Oh my
easiest-
god.
no.
It's easiest if we do this. And Adam grabs a shot glass and pours a shot and kind of offers it
Would
to her.
Arthur that be supercharged?
No, Arthur's making lube. He's making super enhanced lube.
Oh my
Oh, God, damn
God.
it, really?
Yo,
Fucking Arthur, worst wingman ever. Award, achievement unlocked, worst wingman ever.
Or best, depending on your interpretation.
Or
Yeah,
best
that's
of-
So Arthur will walk over with this vial. It's about this big, and he'll hand it to Adam. That's for your male patrons.
And he, of course he's MIA at the moment, so.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, he's back.
So yeah, he's just like,
Is
Arthur,
he?
with friends like you, I don't need enemies.
Hey, I'm just trying to make everything for you as smooth as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll,
That'll make Bosco chuckle.
God damn it. Laugh it up, Sparkle Boy.
Arthur's just laughs. Just sitting here like, I'm having way too much fun with this. I think I may be drunk.
If she opens her eyes, she pretty much like immediately closes them. Just like I said, she's trying to focus on conversing with you guys, not seeing what she's seeing.
So yeah,
What'd you say?
No.
Arthur just sits back in his chair, drinking his tiny to the bedpost, and he's just like, man, can this get any better? It probably could. I've been worried about it getting worse.
it would get better, Arthur, if you, kind sir, happen to get, mated to a male guru. That would make it better.
You see, they won't do that, though, because I'm not kinfolk.
I do not like you right now, sir.
The females might. But they won't mate with him, they'll just have sex with him for children. They'll have sex with him for pleasure, and if the children come about, then it happens.
Adam kind of looks at Walks. That's kind of what I thought last night was going to be. But no, that shot got real quick. But that's okay. I feel that the situation is better now. Are we nice?
Yeah.
Through this. Sorry.
Right? Well, hell, if we're sitting here waiting for him, she's just gonna open her eyes back up because it's boring keeping her eyes closed. She's impatient. It's gotta go away eventually, right?
One success or what?
One success.
Oh.
Manipulation, subterfuge.
And well, I was gonna say she's sniffing at the booze slightly because she's picking up the smell of the booze, but she doesn't know what it is. She's never had booze before.
She's got a shot of Grey Goose right there.
Oh, God.
And she points at the glass. What's that?
It's booze. It'll help you.
Booze, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Good
just
for
saying,
her learning
like,
experience.
apparently she and I sleep together now. So, yeah, booze, it makes all of this
How
better.
does it solve problems?
It solves problems by, it has a chemical in it called fuck it.
Smells funny.
Yeah.
It smells funny but tastes great. He grabs another shot and downs it.
Yes. Charlie is going to be probably smoking himself stupid and getting drunk, but his player has to actually go to work.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Later, James.
Later.
Adios.
So, yeah,
No. She might actually point at somebody's glass and like, do you mind?
Huh?
As she sniffs at it, because she's curious about it.
Adam pours himself a third shot and
I would
downs
say
it.
that if she sniffs at Arthur's drinks, she'd get more of a smell of fruit and sweetness than actual alcohol. The tie me to the bedpost is fruit flavored alcohol merged with vodka and a touch of. It's mostly like it's sweet, like the Kuiper's.
So if it doesn't smell as foul, that'd probably be what she goes for. Oh, those lovely little wolf smells there. Everything probably smells.
Yeah.
Adam straight up orders a rum runner.
A what?
A rum runner.
Oh God, that's interesting.
Oh God.
If Adam orders one, Julian will be like, "Yeah, me too, right here."
Yeah. Like I said, she's curious about the booze now. The smell.
He's like, yeah, it helps fix all your problems for a time.
And then you wake up and you're hungover and you want more booze.
Well, yeah, and she's smelling the fruity one because it obviously burns the nostrils less. And that's the one where when she said, "Do you mind?" If he doesn't care, she will like give it a small like taste.
Tastes pretty good. All alcohol, but I mean it's flavored alcohol.
And she makes a funny face because she said first time with alcohol. But then it looks like it settles a little bit, and the funny face wears away. That is pretty good.
Yeah, drink mass quantities of it. It gets amazing.
Does it?
It gets better the more you drink.
That's not encouragement or anything. Ha ha.
Arthur will knock back his drink and then sip at the rum runner when it arrives. There we go. Arthur is still clear-headed.
Yeah, I'm totally interested in booze now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, is that what she says?
No, she definitely looks interested. That was out of character.
Oh,
No.
gotcha. I'm
She's
wait.
totally got the look that she's totally
about
interested
getting her
in
drunk.
booze. She totally does have a look that she's totally interested in it now after having tasted his concoction.
I'll BRB real quick.
Take your time. So, he's like, Bosco,
Oh,
what should I do?
I'd stay with her, honestly. It seems like the better of the two options.
Yeah, but Ishe, Day, eventually A.
Duh. That goes for most lovers lay.
Isthe is an Abram play.
She again looks confused as you're speaking in your pig Latin.
He kind of looks at her and pets her hand and smiles, and then kisses the back of her hand and looks like deep into her eyes, and smiles this just really warm, inviting smile that probably she doesn't even get. This smile is, yeah, he's pulling a Flynn Rider, for on the smooth, and he's just like, Mon capitaine Jonathan a tenté 18 ans, capture un jour un pelican. Mon petit flot.
Yep, she doesn't get it.
No, but whether or not she finds it pretty, that is the important part.
She definitely like cocks her head. Again, it's a language she hasn't heard, so she's like curious by it.
He just smiles and goes back to drinking. Bosco.
Yes, sorry, I'm
I am straight up owned by ein ne A's way ute unde say.
Repeat that, sorry. I relocating and having trouble walking and listening somehow. And translating.
Wait, what happened?
I was relocating and was having trouble translating Pig Latin while also walking and balancing my computer in one hand.
He basically, translation, he said, Bosco, I'm boned 9 ways to Sunday.
Maybe 12?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Have things gotten idiocy with extra day?
Wait, repeat that?
Have things gotten idiocy with extra day?
Kind of K? A they, way, owing gay, at they, a way. Equally quay.
Duh, only one solution then.
And that is?
Ikfe or ye if day.
Some reason I really thought you were going to say that. I avhe unde it e4bay.
So, then you already know how. I can assist.
I adhe say elphe.
Oh, I can assist, like I said.
I usway in isn't pray.
Oh,
bray.
Oh, then I cannot assist.
Ikers ray 8th stay initentiary pay.
American?
Do what?
American? Like big
She's continuing to just look confused as all
Yes.
hell while you guys confuse
In New
this
York. Actually, I'm rather famous for it.
Huh.
Because I was caught up in an say Andelskay with the Airmay.
That does not surprise me.
That in they Appenhay.
It also does not
Are you
surprise
sure?
me.
Yes, because clients like that, I note. Clients of importance, I make note of. And I also used to videotape them.
Why am I not surprised about that either?
Seems like a good
Hey,
idea, honestly.
hey,
Thanks,
you gotta make your trophy somehow.
That's true.
So, darling, sweetheart.
She's still looking at you guys, confused, like I said, because you've been having this conversation in Pig Latin.
Sweetheart, darling, my walks, my Ash.
Yes.
You don't plan on dying anytime soon, right?
No, most people don't plan on dying.
Hey, Rite of the Winter Wolf, that's all I'm saying. Rite of the Winter Wolf.
I said most.
I'm just pointing out.
She nods. She gets the picture there.
So, yeah, we need to get this girl cultured, like Hamid style.
I admit I could learn more on my other halves, other parts.
What about other parts?
She's admitting that she could learn more as far as her other parts like Hamid, etc. go versus just lupus stuff. She knows she's in a place that's a city. Her Hamid nature is going to be more important than her lupus here. She knows it's something that she needs to work on.
All the stuff I could teach her, I don't think you want me to.
The trolling of the group chat. Okay.
I mean, I could teach her about. Well, she already knows about spirits, I'm pretty sure. Teach her about drugs.
She knows a little bit. I'm totally like space casing because she is in Hamid. She does actually, like, there is something that would really stick out as being a Hamid amongst her just because it is a tattoo, so she does know a little bit about human stuff, but she does
she has
nothing.
a tattoo?
It goes from her wrist to her elbow on, I can't remember if it's her left or right arm, but it's flames.
It's what?
Flames.
Things?
Flame.
Flames!
Fire.
Fire!
Oh. Gotcha.
Fetish tattoo.
One thing, yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm thinking about that now. Sorry. I guess I could have mentioned that earlier. It's like the only thing really that might indicate a little bit of Hamid interaction. But for the most part, she's clueless. That's why she struggled with her introduction last night. She's like, oh shit, no Hamid name. I know I need one of those.
Yeah. So it's like...
She busted herself in a jack up.
So he's like, no, Arthur, no drugs. No drugs for her.
I can teach her medicine.
Medicine is a good thing. However, narcotics, not so much.
I try not to.
He looks at her to see if she understands what the hell narcotics are.
Well, let's see. I guess it depends on what her medicine is. No, nothing in medicine. She has no idea.
Yeah. When she looks clueless, Adam's going to look at her and just kind of nod and look down to the side and be like, narcotics are worm-tained. Lots of worm.
Hey, not all of them.
Hey, all narcotics.
When they have their disagreement on that, her eyes just kind of dart between the two of them.
If we're talking cocaine, methamphetamines, and crack,
All of which are
heroin.
worm-tained.
What?
All of which should be worm-tained.
Yeah, I mean, not going to teach her about that stuff. I was thinking more, the stuff that I work with on a medical basis. Difedrazine, clotrazine.
That's fine. But I'm just saying, don't go giving her like the marijuana and like crack cocaine and crystal meth.
You only cracker cocaine, man. I mean,
I'm just saying.
I actually, except for the MJ, I deal exclusively in legal above board medical narcotics.
Feasibly, it would be smart of him to at least tell her about what they are.
Yeah. He's just like, look, I just don't want.
No,
I don't want
I get it, man.
trapped in some.
All right. No, trust me, man. I'll teach her basic first aid. How's that work?
That's fine. Shit. Alright, guys. I've got to wrap this up on my end.
Yeah, me too. I gotta be up for work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat, and I dragged today because last night, but God, was it worth it.
Yeah.
So, that being said, yeah, I guess I will do an outro now.
Right.
With that being said, Adam will take her hand and lead her away and
Right.
go to the room. So,
So, boss, is there anything you want me to teach you?
You said I do kind of need to learn how to speak to spirits. It's something I've never been particularly good at.
I can teach you how to find them and how best to work with them, but I can't teach you how to actually speak to them without you knowing how to use my magic. But Charlie could help you out with that.
Makes sense. I would appreciate it.
No problem. We'll work together on it. Peace, I'm out. And he walks out the door.
and with the new arrangements set, Bosco was left alone in the foyer to fend for himself, as Maylene came to clean up the alcohol.
He's going to scatter all the papers around on the desk to make a huge mess and make it so Adam can't figure out what's what easily.
Oh, no, you're doing perfect if you do that. Because, well, it's Adam, and order is banality. So, that being said, thank you players for playing, thank you watchers for watching. As always, have a good evening.